Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I wandered to a scary place on the internet. That's right, I went back to the Harry and Meghan Reddit group. I don't know, it's a bunch of Meghans. I don't know how else to explain it. I put it in another video. You can find it, it's this one right here, where I really go in and explain what this group is. I'm convinced it's Meghan behind the keyboard and a couple people following. I'm not really sure, but they are as ridiculous as you would expect, even more so actually. And they're back at it again. So I'm excited to share the ridiculousness with you all. So thanks for being here. Buckle up. Let's get into this. I found a whole new batch of crazy and I'm excited to share it with you. I mean, what else would you expect, right? So this time I drilled it down. Instead of doing the newest, I hit the top posts of all time in this group. It's worse than you can imagine. I'm excited to discuss it with you. I'm just going to jump right in and you'll see why I'm basically giddy at this point. Here we go. First thing that pops up, this will tell you the level of delusion we're dealing with here. Ready? Another great outfit from Meghan and Prince Harry celebrated on his 39th birthday. Guys, they are using this as an example of Meghan's great fashion sense. Sure. I find it funny. I understand that you could make an argument for some of her outfits, but of all things, of all hills to die on, you're picking this one? The romper as her best outfit? Really? Yeah, we've been through it. She's marching in front of the veterans. It's disgusting. It's not flattering, belted up under the... I'm not even trying to talk about her body. I'm just about the outfit is so bad. And this is the one they're choosing to celebrate. I find this so funny. And you ready? Get ready for this. If you've eaten in the last, 2 years, you might want to brace yourself. You guys... They took it a step further and called Prince Harry BDE. Tell me you know what that means. If you don't, brace yourself. It means big dick energy. Oh my God, I had to hold back the vomit. Seriously though, remember, if you've ever had any kind of interaction with a sugar in the comments, this is the guy who we, according to them, all want. No, thank you. I am so grossed out by this. Ew. So again, this is the level that we're dealing with here. She looks great according to them, and he has BDE. I don't think so. No thanks, bow-legged beaker. We'll pass on that one. Can only handle one delusion at a time. So let's get back to the awful clothes, shall we? Okay, great. This was from Invictus, and they're saying every outfit is better and better. She looks truly happy, and I'm loving it. Tell me you remember the Invictus outfit. I can help you remember the Invictus outfits, the ones that they think look better and better. You ready? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Every outfit is better than the last. Oh, you guys, you just have to belt things way up under your boobs and show as much skin as possible, right? Buttons undone to the belly button. Got it. Plus, she looks truly happy, according to the sugars. This is happy. Oh, yeah, not at all pissed off here. That's totally what you do when you're just happy and relaxed, right? Clench your jaw, get really uptight and tense. Yeah, super happy. I'm convinced. Her style is timeless and elegant, according to this person. Shall I remind you of that too? Yeah, let's take a look. Here we have it. Timeless and elegant. I think the sugar is confused in the words that they're actually looking for. Hideous and distasteful. There you go, sugar. I fixed it for you. This is one of Meghan's fans bragging on her behalf that it looks like it came from Target. Now, as somebody whose wardrobe is exclusively from Target, I could say, no, Target things don't look or fit like that. Yikes. That's not what Meghan's known for. She spends a ridiculous amount of money for things to look ill-fitting, messy, you name it. Yeah, that's the look she seems to go for. A little sugar pal chimes in and says, don't tell Kate. Actually, it's Catherine, Princess of Wales. She tried to make cheap clothes fetch for 20 years now, ... So clever, except for the sugars are confused on what they're mad at. So right here, this person's upset because Catherine wore more affordable clothes. They don't know what they're arguing about. I'm sorry, I don't even like to compare the two, but of the two, whose wardrobe would you rather raid? I know which one I'm picking. Hint, it's not the tomato dress on the right. And in true Meghan fashion, totally missing the point. This one thinks that people are upset because she's showing legs in shorts. Nobody cares about that. It's the sheer lack of respect. Walking in front of the servicemen and women in the short shorts, I think that kind of had people upset. It's the look at me, I'm leading this of it all, I think that people were talking about, plus the ugly outfit. So there is that. This is typical for Meghan and for her supporters. Let's ignore what's actually happening here, being disrespectful, marching in front of military people, trying to steal the moment and make it about yourself and not them. Let's ignore all that and focus on the shorts. We're not talking about the shorts the way you guys are, and they're trying to make her a victim. Like, oh, she's a woman, she can't wear short shorts. I don't give a shit. She can wear whatever she wants. I am going to call it out when you act like an ass and you march in front of people like this. I think it's rude and disrespectful. I don't care what you're wearing, except for that's also rude and disrespectful. Oh, but don't you worry, the delusions get worse. It goes back to the schoolyard thing of Kate copied her. All right, again, Catherine, Princess of Wales, what are we talking about? They say that they feel like the shorts are a subtle message about how Catherine can't copy shorts. No, again, you're missing the point. Catherine would never not attend an event like this meant to recognize the men and women and march in a short shorts out in front of them. Nobody with any kind of manners or upbringing would do such a thing, and yet here we are. But if you really want to play that game and you want to pretend like Catherine can pull an outfit like that off, I'll just leave this here for you. Don't you worry, the delusion's not done. I love her personal style. Her hair is always perfect to me. Oh, sugar, let me educate you a little bit. She never gets it right. I've done whole videos on it. It's her favorite thing to be messy with, right? Oh, of all the things to talk about, she's talking about her hairstyles, really? All right, so another post I found had to do with the Beyonce concert. You know, when Meghan had the idea, hey, if we go to concerts, we might accidentally be near a celebrity I could take a photo with. Yeah. Well, the Sugars are excited about Doria dancing. You cannot make this stuff up. They now say that Doria is life goals. And I just want you to let that sink in. Just think about it. I'm not going to say it. You know where I'm going with this. Think about Doria's life. And where was she? Interesting. That's their life goals. That sounds right. Others are chiming in saying that Meghan's joyous and free. Oh, goodness. Again, joyous. Has anybody ever used that to describe Meghan? I don't think so. Here she is right here being all joyous and looking great with the neat hair, right? Yeah. This is everything that the Sugars are seeing and saying these things about. All right. They also have convinced themselves people are salty about Meghan and Harry because of how happy they are. Again, this is out of the Meghan and Harry playbook. Let's ignore what's actually going on, that they trash both families and are horrible people. Let's ignore all of that and just be really simple. I don't think I could get that simple. And just go with, sure, they're happy. I mean, it flies in the face of everything we've seen, but yeah, sure, if we say it enough, everybody will believe it. That dude's always miserable, and she only seems happy when she could, I don't know, show something off. She doesn't even have the ring anymore to show off, so, I mean, I guess with the look at me moment with a microphone. All right, and then things get weirder. They take an even stranger turn. I actually didn't even photograph this whole comment because it went on for paragraphs, and it really doesn't matter. But the Sugars apparently have decided that Harry is the, quote, identified patient. What is that? Well, according to them, he's the person that the family exhibits outward signs of dysfunction and or deals with their own mental health issues through. So according to the Sugars, the whole family has decided Harry is the problem. So I like that they're ignoring that Meghan has any problems whatsoever. It's all on Harry, and that he's the scapegoat for the family. I can't even make these mental gymnastics make sense. So according to that logic, again, Harry and Meghan have done absolutely nothing wrong. They've not acted bizarrely at all. Totally normal behavior, right? And the family's just using them. It really, you cannot make this stuff up. I keep saying it. What would the family, possibly either family, have to gain from these two losers? They're bitter, they're jealous, they're spiteful, Harry and Meghan. So what in the world could the family, they don't want anything to do with them. They've quit talking about Harry and Meghan and they've moved on. The only ones that haven't are Harry and Meghan. What other skills do they have? What else could they possibly sell? Obviously, nothing. Well, this was fun, I guess. I fell down a dark rabbit hole here, but it's kind of funny to see them reason away with each other and, I don't know, abandon all logic and ignore exactly what's in front of them. But hey, here we are talking about the sugars. Look who they blindly follow. It all makes sense, right? Guys, thanks so much for watching. I want you to know how much I truly appreciate it. I'm dying to read your comments on this thing. Have you been down this rabbit hole before? Do you want me to keep going? Because I'm kind of into it. I'm down. Let me know. Thank you so much for being here. You know the ways to support the show. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. But also check out the merch. Not Bloody Likely. Make it make sense. Recollections may vary. You know, all the things. Check those out. I'll put the link in the comments. Also, as always, if you want more content, more bonus material, all that stuff, check out Patreon. Patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. That's where you find my bonus episodes, my deep dives. It's a really fun group over there. We have a lot of really good talks, and I just enjoy it so much. So definitely check that out if that's something you're interested in. You can become an executive producer just like the lovely geese and gators you see before you on the screen right here. Ooh, my voice is going. Thank you guys so much, as always, for being here. You know, as they continue to do silly things, I will continue to talk about the silly things. I hope you have the best day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.